This week I want to share with you an interesting thing that came up in a case I was working, and it has to do with how homeless people tell time. Hi, this is Larry Kaye with ShadowAnyone.com and the creator of the Investigator's Ultimate Guide series, which is premium private investigator training from someone who's been there and done that. I frequently don't say this, but this comes right out of the been there, done that part, and many of the things that I teach you do. I don't sit around and teach you a bunch of theories or ideas or just things that I've read in a book somewhere that I think might work. If I'm sharing it with you, it's something that I've probably, very likely done, and if not, I will give you that caveat. I can't even think of an example of something I've taught you that's imaginary or theoretical. But today is specifically talking about a case I was working, and I was interviewing a homeless guy, a street person, and I knew this guy, from the streets. I knew him in passing. We were on a first name basis, and but I had to interview him for something, and I believe it had to do with a car accident or something like that. I don't remember the specifics of the case, but this one thing in particular struck me, is because he said to me it happened at 4:35. I said, 4:35. He said, at 4:35 p.m. I said, how do you know that? And I was shocked. This guy does not have a watch. This guy does not have a smart telephone. This guy doesn't, I'll be honest with you, complete full disclosure. This guy struggled with all sorts of problems, and just, he couldn't hang on to an ID, let alone a watch. And so when I asked him, how did you know it was at 4:35? He was very specific about that. He says, oh, I looked at the parking meter, and sure enough, I really hadn't noticed it prior to that, but the parking meters have the current time on it. So that's how he was able to tell time. He certainly made a note of it somehow, mentally remembered, checked the time and remembered when it happened, and was able to share that with me. So don't discount people, and don't discount the information they have. If you're wondering about it, or you're questioning about it, or you're concerned that maybe this will go to court and the other side might ask the question, find out ahead of time. It's part of being a good investigator. It's part of having good investigative skills. This is Larry Kaye with ShadowAnyone.com. Remember, do the right thing, even if it's the hard thing.